And we're live.
So, do you like my beautiful screen?
It's very nice. Mm-hmm.
We use it to turn the living room into a more reasonable space when we have a guest sleeping on the couch.
Mm.
And I already broke it over there. And I was Googling how to repair rice screens because that seemed like something that the internet would know. And turns out the solution is to just cut that entire section out and glue in new rice screen that somehow magically matches this rice screen. And so we're just living with the hole.
There's not some put clear nail polish or something on it.
That is not, I mean, that's what I was thinking, right? Like, it's rice. If I damp it and smoosh, will it just nah? But they were like, no, you cut the entire thing out and make it all new again. And I was like, no.
Hello, KK. Hi, Jules. Hello, Nick.
Usually there's some firsts going on, but all of you are here exactly on time.
Yeah, I think, is everyone frozen? Like from the cold? Like my basil seedlings?
I sure am. I've got the kotatsu on behind the screen and a blanket and my coat. Because my new condo is fantastic, but the windows are not double paned or whatever they need to be,
How is it where you are, Nick? Jules, isn't always cold there?
Yeah, you're in Canada.
Where are Floridians at? They're the ones that are frozen. They're not used to this.
And the Californians are all on fire. And my mom's city is on a no water, boil water notice. So.
No water. I heard somewhere in Virginia they're having some water issues.
Yeah, all around Richmond, the capital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, too cold. I miss Hawaii. I was comfortable at all times.
Frozen temps all year. My one of my good friends lives in Canada. Don't ask me where. I never know. He biked to work this week, and he said it was negative 11 degrees.
I have a friend who's a hardcore marathon runner. I don't think he even runs marathons. He just runs. And he's like, oh, had a lovely 11-mile run in the, 18-degree temperature today. And I woke up and started at 5 a.m. I was like, I love you, but I've never related to you less.
Hello, Danny. What is everyone going to be working on today?
My to-do list.
Your to-do list? Yeah.
It's so big.
Me too.
Do you remember when you started this to be writing?
Yeah.
And, I was just thinking about that. Carving.
Mine's not that big, but it's bigger whenever you consider that all of these are books that I have to edit.
I'm not pushing either of those buttons.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Editing, scene tracker, slides. All right.
Okay, what is a scene tracker and how does it work?
I have a client who we need to turn in their option. So I'm going to be hopefully getting through all that today. We'll see. I've read the synopsis and pitch before, so I'm not expecting any surprises, but we'll see. I'm going to give my seedlings a little water because I don't know if it's the water or the
Hope Springs
coldness.
But maybe everyone else forgot about Wednesdays.
It's contagious. Was Laura traveling?
I don't, maybe?
I know Jen is dealing with some family stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah.
The plot whisperer. Pardon my typing directly into the microphone.
I might doodle in a notepad.
I mean, that sounds good to me. Sometimes your brain just needs to be silly.
Like, how cold could I have gotten in here that my basil would have been upset?
I've been upset.
Yeah,
And I'm much hardier than a basil.
you're not basil. Hi, Kaylee. It was a low of 39 last night.
No, thank you.
I don't think it'd be that cold. It'd be like a good 20 degrees warmer in here at least.
But are they like by the window? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be colder than the rest of the room. Scene summary, date setting, character emotion development, goal. I thought that said demonic action, but I think it says dramatic action and just the letters got a little blurred.
Could be either. Could be both.
Conflict, change, thematic significance, and details. Oh no, that's a bad number.
Mm-mm. 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 No. I'm working from home on Saturday and Sunday and tomorrow, but not Friday. So let's see.
Well, it's like a whole graph. End of beginning, crisis, climax, resolution.
Tomorrow it's going to be pretty cold, Bess.
No, what?
Yeah.
I have to go outside tomorrow.
High of 55,
I don't like that.
low of 40.
No.
Friday's going to be warmer, 60 to 70, but it's going to rain.
I can live with that. I don't have to go outside for that.
29 with a feel of 23. No, thank you, Stephanie. Oh, I heard that it might rain on some parts of Florida. Is that your part of Florida? Snow. It might snow. Rain is not unusual.
So do you have to do this for every scene? Because like that's almost more writing than a book.
I don't know anything about it. 32 to 34.
No.
It's it. Oh, with precipitation. Oh, Friday. All right. Every scene Stephanie's had.
But that's so much work. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a writer because that is so much work.
Two minutes. Two spider time? Hi, Kay. Welcome. Okay, we got 1 minute until we start our sprint. So, oh, good. Bess has the timer up. I didn't even look.
I am so prepared to make up for last week. I can't believe I just forgot Wednesdays exist. I mean, like, I can believe it, but I can't believe it affected things.
And the office is on standby. Oh,
I feel like
you don't.
Yeah, it should just be a default of no.
I had black bean deli for dinner. That was nice.
Nice. I had cheese fries because I'm a grown up.
Okay. If you didn't bring your laptop home, would you then just not have to work if they called? What time?
Oh no!
On your mark. Get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Let me warn Kevin in case he wants to use another power tool. How did everyone do?
Hold on, I gotta find all my buttons. I was very startled when that time ran out.
Kevin's using the sprints to put up shelves.
Anthea's on a film shoot. That's exciting.
That's
Hello,
so
Laura.
cool.
We did talk about you earlier. Mainly me being like, is this one of the weeks Laura was traveling?
Excellent.
Nice, Jules.
Look at everyone go.
Good job, Nick.
Look,
Laura,
I checked off a thing.
Oh, very nice. Laura, do you know where Courtney went? Is Courtney coming? I have something to say.
Like an announcement?
Not really.
Is Courtney in trouble?
No.
Are we in trouble?
No.
What's everyone have to drink?
I have water.
I can't lie. I thought the screen would look cooler, but it really doesn't quite enough.
Oh no, Courtney can't. Yeah, tell her I need her to log on for at least 1 minute.
Oh, but she's not here. So this is a really good time to say, is she the one that I keep meeting at things in person and then forgetting? Was she with you at the bookstore, Laura?
Yeah, that was Courtney.
Okay. Don't tell her I asked.
Hey Ruth, welcome back. Oh, I want some hot chocolate. Nick, make us some hot chocolate.
It's so pretty and cool in person. And it is 6 feet, but like 6 feet doesn't go nearly as far as you think it does. And
No.
also there's a couch right here, which really hinders its ability to go that way.
Mm-hmm.
But it does block all the stuff. So that's pretty good, right?
All the stuff. Cocoa nutty tea. What is that?
Have you had this before? I feel like this is like a fancy, like it has cacao nibs or something.
Yeah, it does have cacao nibs. I remember that. Lavender, chamomile.
I say chamomile.
Is it British people say chamomile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lavender lemonade yesterday, and it tasted the way lavender clothing sachets smell. It wasn't bad.
Interesting. Okay. But also lemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was Italian, so it was sparkly.
Mm. Sure. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. I worked all day in the office today, and it was approximately 16 hours long.
That sounds awful.
I mean, it was 8 hours long, but it felt like forever.
Did you know that the library has now reopened a drive-through window?
Mm-hmm.
I found that out from Danny today, who I think is now in charge of calling me back because Josh is sick of me. It's his own fault.
For being good at his job.
Yep. So now Danny is in charge of calling me back to organize the book drop-off people.
Mm.
This sounds amazing. Tell us everything.
Yeah, give us pictures.
Especially art gallery. What art gallery lets kittens in? I want to go there. That sounds amazing. Yeah, if you're doing it like officially, it varies like online dating. We met so many cats in foster care when we were looking for Minnie. And then she tricked us. I would look good in cat-sized glasses. They're good for that like side-eye kind of thing. I don't do it a lot, but I think I could make it work. Okay, so tell us about the art gallery. Tell us about the cat. Why an art gallery? I'm fascinated by that. Usually you have the events at like pet places.
It is a glass art gallery.
That sounds extra dangerous. Oh no. Ooh, related. I saw an artist who makes book nooks, and I've like, kind of always wanted one. And I was like, oh, these are so cool, because she like makes them in like old books and then like hollows it out, so it's like. So I went to her shop. They're $300.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, hopefully she does.
Okay, so like this wasn't like an adoption event. How did you come to meet two cats at an art gallery? I would read this children's book. It's gonna have that like weird like Madeline style art.
Are the cats not enclosed? Are they free range glass art gallery cats?
I would be so down for an art gallery with cats. There was a bookstore where I grew up that had an incredibly fluffy cat.
$1.5 years old.
So wait, he's a feral cat that lives at the art gallery?
In the art gallery?
Every
Oh,
sentence is
outside the
coming with
art-
more questions. I am fascinated.
We need more details, bro. Excuse me.
Can y'all hear Minnie?
Yeah. All right. Okay. I do have an announcement that is not about Courtney.
I knew it. I'm in trouble.
No, no one's in trouble.
I forgot Wednesdays one too many times.
No. So the person who was the Pitch Wars website person, webmaster for like the last 5 years of Pitch Wars.
And then it stopped existing.
Yeah, so she was the one who created the submission form, which made it a lot easier for everyone, a lot less stressful, a lot easier for the mentors. She is in the hospital and she needs some financial support, and she can't do a GoFundMe because she lives in the Philippines, but she does have a PayPal, so I have a link if you're interested in supporting her. I don't know if you'll be able to click that because I didn't put the whole HTTP nonsense. Let me try it. Is that clickable? I don't know. Let me know. I can't see if they're clickable or not.
But it's Gail D. Villanueva. So
yeah. Okay, that one is cool. Yeah. So she needs about $4,000 to pay for sorry, Courtney just texted me.
So hospital sort of implies not like all right.
She will be okay. She is delaying surgery because she doesn't have money that will help fix it in the long term. But her current medical bills are going to be $4,000 just for surviving.
That's too many.
Yeah. So she messaged me asking me if I knew about grants for non-American writers, and I could only find one. I was like, yeah, just send me a PayPal. We'll make it happen. So she just sent it to me. So in the next sprint, I'm going to be posting about it on socials. But yeah.
So while everyone goes and donates money to help this poor woman, $4,000, Ruth, continue explaining about the cats.
Yes. And we're going to start in 30 seconds. So do your stretches.
Explain so fast, because how did the cats get there? Why are cats?
Yeah.
Are you adopting him? How are you going to adopt him if he's feral? How did you find out about him? How was this meeting arranged? There's so much information I don't have and I need. And then someone needs to make this children's book for me. It'd be so pretty.
Feral kitties who live.
Someone put a feral cat on Pet Finder. Was like, come and have a cat. Ruth, Ruth,
All right. On your mark, get set.
stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
Found it.
I checked off another thing. I'm so productive, you guys.
Very nice.
Okay, so
I did post on Blue Sky and Twitter, and I'm about to post on Facebook if anyone wants to share it. I saw Laura already reposted on Blue Sky.
The cats are fascinating. This is relatable. Explain yourself.
Look what I got today or yesterday.
Ooh.
This is Courtney's pen name.
Yeah. No, that part I knew.
Okay. Though it's funny.
So did you go to the store? Did you go to the bookstore?
Very briefly before I joined you at Lobos. Like I was literally there for like 2 minutes.
Yay!
Because I knew it was there. Yeah, this is Courtney's book. And there are signed copies available at the New Romantics. And when this was on the table earlier, Nick read this as rum sips and salty nips. So that's all I need for. Courtney texted me and I was like, don't worry about it. I'm just being silly. It's fine. But I'm glad she's here so I could show you.
It took me to my third visit to realize that the entire thing is a Taylor Swift reference.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do not Taylor Swift.
Okay. I need to go back because I feel like Ruth gave us a lot of cat background info.
Yeah, but now we're on the accidental Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stripe story.
He's not feral. All the visitors pet him. He's sweet. He's free. I do want him. The other cat isn't available. He just lives there.
That's so charming. Oh, I love that so much. Yeah, I just Taylor Swift is not a huge part of my environment.
Ruth just has to convince her husband.
So when Kevin turned around and went, "This tree is Era's tour?" I was like, hang on. Well, I gotta Google something.
We were at the Christmas mart. There was a t-shirt that said, we'll leave the Christmas lights up till January. And you guys were like laughing over it. I was like, that's a Taylor Swift reference. And you were both like, oh, thanks.
Taylor Swift is not part of my environment. That's so exciting. Happy birthday. Are you doing something fun?
We have the library's virtual writer conference this weekend. If you want the link, let me know and I'll share it. That was a very loud car.
And it's not coming to me, probably.
Probably not.
So it's very, very early, but on the 26th, I'm running a zine event for the Queer Trans Project at the Drunken Monkey, in case anyone wants to go to that. Sounds perfect.
Hey, Rebecca. Oh, that's a good question, Stephanie. What kind of food are you going to have for your birthday, Jill?
Ooh, essential, yes. I think that's pretty much all I've got going on. The rest of my life is just putting condo in order.
Oh, I didn't check the acknowledgements yet.
What's in the acknowledgements?
Tell me if Jules tells us what he's eating. Oh, it's dedicated to Wes. Okay. Sarah Bess and the rest of the pubbers from Wednesday write-ins. # Team T.
Oh my, yes!
That's great.
Team T forever in print. That makes me so happy.
I'm going to need Team Coffee to put me in some acknowledgements.
Jules is eating all kinds of tasty things. And
Ah! Okay. Courtney's haunting me. Figure yourself out, book.
So now everyone's gonna go and get a copy. And Team T.
Team T is very happy.
Fancy.
Jules
Team T
and,
ever.
Jules and Kaylee reposted my post on Blue Sky. Thank you. Courtney. Data center. From your data center?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Man,
Yeah.
so many fascinating things that feel like they have stories behind them tonight. Good job, everyone.
Servers for web hosting.
Okay, but like Kevin has servers for web hosting, and no one's ever sent me popcorn for it.
Oh, you better get on your web hosting servers.
I think that's just Kevin.
Yeah, Gail was amazing during Pitch Wars. Gail is the reason why it didn't end 4 years sooner, to be honest. Pizza.
So apparently it's Girl Scout cookie season again,
Mm-hmm.
which is a thing I have not paid attention to for a long, long time. And I'd actually forgotten why until one of Kevin's friends was like, order cookies to support my enter small relation here. And I was like, okay. And we're in the wrong bakery, y'all.
Oh, okay.
It's the wrong bakery with the bad cookies.
Yeah, I stopped when I realized that I had a problem with soy. And they all have soy in them. So, which 2 cookies are they retiring?
Oh, I don't have the picture anymore. Gollum wants to know about Pitch Wars.
Why Precious?
Because Gollum.
Pitch Wars doesn't exist anymore. So it was a writing mentoring organization.
I got the reference, Tiger TV person. Something yay, like lemon yays.
That's when they're retiring?
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it before.
French toast one. That must have been introduced after I stopped eating them.
Toast yays, Kevin says, which is even sillier than lemon yays.
Toast yay. I don't know what that means. Never heard of that in my life.
So, do I know who you are then? Should we guess?
They will replace a retired lemon with a different lemon. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Taylor.
Okay, but see, lemon yay sounds more like a thing than toast yay.
Toast yay. That's a real thing. I Googled it.
Yep.
Google always tells the truth. It looks like a little piece of toast.
I love your name. Did you ever watch The Wild Thornberrys?
It's coming. There we go.
Wait, that's it? It really looks like a tiny little bread?
Yeah.
Y'all, I bought a Mickey toaster because it said it would print Mickey on my toast.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't actually had bread yet, so all I can say with certainty is that it does not print a Mickey on your bagels.
I can see that.
And also, it's not very good at holding bagels and sometimes burns them to charcoal.
You have a soap dispenser that puts a Mickey in your hand.
Luckily, Jules is, because Jules knows everything. And yes, I do. Actually, I have an entire collection that we rotate through.
Oh. Wow.
The current one has soap in it that smells a little bit pepperminty, which is nice.
We need to start in 20 seconds.
Oh, no. I think they're just too fat for it. Although I don't know why the Mickey doesn't work. Maybe that's it.
Kelly and Mark.
That sounds like a TV thing.
Yeah, it sounds like morning show hosts. All right. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Believe it or not, our final sprint is now complete. How did everyone do? I checked things off, y'all. I was productive, thanks to you.
I read like the pitch and the first page of my client's thing because I spent most of tonight trying to post about Gail's stuff.
A very important form of productivity.
Courtney vacuumed. Nice. All right, Taylor. Planning stuff is good.
Look at us all go.
Another scene tracked.
Excellent.
Nice, KK.
I'm so proud of us. Good job, team.
Some revision. All right. 2 pages of revision.
Ooh.
Ooh. So is the next thing you write going to be the first kiss scene then?
Kayla's got a fun fact.
Kayla came ready.
Yeah, they're not gone now, but they're going away.
After this season.
Something like that.
People like lemon cookies.
Could be one from each bakery. You know, the good bakery and the bad bakery.
Mojo. Waiting for Kayla's fun fact.
I know, we're all on tenterhooks now.
I'm going to check on my little guys here.
Do they look less dead, more alive? It is also nighttime, and plants tend to do a little bit of a withering thing at night. So maybe that's part of it?
No, their friends look fine.
Oh.
Their friends in the other pot.
Plants are hard.
Comments.
Oh, hey.
Annie is back.
How was your evening? Were you productive? And if anyone else has a fun fact, feel free to throw it in the chat.
Okay, here we go. Trilobites were the first organism to ever have eyes on Earth. Their eyes were calcite crystals. All right.
Ooh, holocrol. I'm going to have to type that out for y'all because I did not say it correctly. Holocrol eyes are compound eyes with tiny lenses. The oldest and most common type of trilobite eye, and found in all orders of trilobite from the Cambrian to Permian periods.
Are eyes the feature that has developed like independently in so many different species?
Is it?
I think there's one feature, and I think it was eyes.
It really does.
Where there was like trifoils or something, or is that still one?
Passerine! I retained a thing from last week's bird feed.
Bess did tell all of her family about birds.
I did. While they were in town, we went and saw the Asian lanterns. And I was like, oh, look, dragon. That dragon has passerine feet. They were unimpressed.
Trefoils? Trefoils? I don't know how you say it.
I say trefoils. We can say trefoils or trefoils.
Those are the boring ones, right? Like they're just like shortbread or whatever.
I love shortbread.
Yeah, but for Girl Scout cookies.
I would absolutely eat a cookie named trilobite. Someone make me trilobite cookies. I will eat them. Eyes are not nearly as interesting to me as bird feet. They don't have fun names.
Shortbread
There's
ones.
holocrol and schizocrol. The end.
With Nutella. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess when you put stuff on it.
I don't know how I feel about this. This, I mean, obviously, you know, have a delightful time, but like, yeah, because it's short.
Yeah. But Ruth is right. The Girl Scout ones are just sort of crunchy.
It has been at least 8 years since I had Girl Scout cookies.
Crystal eyes. I feel like some fan fiction writer just like celebrated this concept.
Thank you for bringing us this fun fact. It is a very fun fact.
Yeah, I'm so glad Kaylee came prepared this week.
We're easing into being a functional write-in for 2025.
Crystal eyes. Eyes made of crystals probably wouldn't get tried.
It kind of just sounds like you're saying crystallize.
Mm-hmm. It does.
This feels suspiciously specific.
It does.
You okay, Ruth? It seems like we pretty much covered everything.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, us.
We did it. Happy second write-in of the year. Is there like a drawing of the trilobite eyes?
They just kind of look like bug eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not like exciting and sparkly in pictures.
Oldest preserved. I'm gonna say oldest preserved visual system. Ooh, they kind of look like if frog eyes were fly eyes.
Huh.
I don't know how to get back here. Here we are. Okay.
Well, that's neat.
Interesting.
Ruth, that sounds horrible. You should tell us more about cats in art galleries.
Are there pet pharmacists?
There must be, surely, but we just got Squeaker's inhaler from the regular pharmacist.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to go to the New Romantics, they have signed copies with a bookmark and I think a little postcard art thing.
And it's especially important for you, T. Hermit.
Yes, Team T.
Yeah, that's what I do. But like, surely there must be a vet pharmacist out there, you know? Probably in like New York or LA.
Yeah, well, especially for like expensive animals, you know?
Mm-hmm. My cat is expensive.
Yeah. Bookmark and art. Yeah. Okay.
My very expensive cat just went into the kotatsu because we turned on the heat.
My feet are cold. Let's see if I can go shove them under Nick.
Oh, it's Nick there. Hi, Nick.
Yeah, he's a space heater. Bess says hi.
Ugh,
On.
I could never have done sub Qs as casually I did if Kevin was not there to help me. I don't like putting needles in me or anyone else.
Agreed.
Yeah, the first time we went, I'm sure I've told you guys, was particularly confusing because the pharmacist did not know that Squeaker was a cat. And so there was just this, your son?
Mm-hmm.
Your 4-year-old son is named Squeaker.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Sounds right.
Luckily, she likes us. And we got through it eventually. But it was a very confusing conversation.
Insulin for Ninja at a human pharmacy.
That's delightful.
Oh, yikes.
Well, presumably it didn't have the stabby bit. It just had the plungy bit.
I don't know.
Right? Like, surely it didn't have, like, the...
She says needle.
Doing a quick Google on what that is. Gonna give myself the willies.
The Williams. All right. Let's see how many people have
That's enough.
reposted.
Not anymore.
All right. 12 reposts on Blue Sky.
That is a wild choice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sufficiently creeped out. Need to go think about other things that are not needles and veins and all the general horrors of life.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go warm my feet somehow. All right. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. And hopefully we'll see you next week. And repost my posts, please, about Gail. And everyone stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.